So I have been very busy working. So I have been off this app. Like I've been doing like, I don't know, 10 to 15 consults a day, which is a lot. And primarily I'm consulting with people that have defaulted their SBA loan for their small business. They took a COVID relief EIDL loan and were unable to pay the government back. And so there was something interesting, a conversation I had today with a borrower. And so I was reviewing the facts. I said, I don't know, this looks like a perfect Chapter 7, like to file bankruptcy and, discharge this liability to the federal government instead of working the rest of his life to pay the federal government back. And she said something like, no, we feel bad, like we borrowed this money and we feel like we have to pay this money back to the government. And I'm like, under the law, it looks like he would qualify to discharge this debt under bankruptcy, which is also federal law. And it brought up a really good point and a perspective and a mindset. She was like, no, like we borrowed this money, we should pay it back. No, my job as a tax lawyer, I feel like my personal obligation as a tax lawyer is to help people pay the least amount possible to the federal government under the current tax laws within the law. I should feel bad for taking advantage of laws that were written and that they qualify for. So it was like this mental hurdle that she had to overcome. Like, no, I feel like we should pay them back. And I was like, why would you do that? Like the president filed bankruptcy multiple times. It's all well within the law. So think about that when it comes to making a decision as a business owner, as a taxpayer. You have to follow the laws, but there are laws that are written and people qualify for, and you shouldn't feel any kind of moral or ethical obligation if you qualify under the law. And that is the truth.